G'day guys, we're just checking in now. We've just spent the last 2 weeks.
Nearly 2 weeks.
Yeah, nearly 2 weeks at Darwin, and we've just made our way across to Crocodylus National Park, where we're going to be for the next 3 nights. But we'll just give you a quick run through on what we did in Darwin over the 2 weeks. It was pretty good there. We had lots of fun in Darwin. I really enjoyed it. Really nice place. It's probably one of the places that I could see myself living in, but I think we'd have to come back during summer and see how it is for the weather then.
The wet season.
Yeah, it's been really good but the last 2 weeks when we're there. So
As soon as we got to Darwin, chucked the kids in the car, went down to the Darwin Waterfront, noticed that there was a massive Ferris wheel, so we went and checked it out.
Darwin Skyview, I think it was down there.
$30 for the family, but we went around like 5 times.
Yeah.
We actually, to the point where we were like, is she going to let us off?
Yeah.
What are we about to do, Dad?
About to go on the Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel. We're just driving around Darwin. Just thought we'd see the city, the ocean. Then we've seen a Ferris wheel, so we thought we'd go on it. Why not?
Here we are, guys. Just got to Darwin. We went for a cruise, just through like Darwin along the beach and that, and we found this mad Ferris wheel, the Skyline that we're on now. This is the view out there.
Some people are getting on.
Pretty good. I've just pulled up now. Some people are getting on. Mum and Hal over this side. You having a good time?
We're going up there.
Having a blast.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
Mum's
about
kicking
ours?
herself.
And Dad got a...
Look how high we are. Look at all the buildings out there.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at
Like that
that
boat.
thing.
Oh, a big splash park over that side. We might check that out at some stage. That'd be pretty fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll definitely check that out. But yeah, just checked into Darwin.
I don't think a week's going to be long enough.
Yeah,
Dad.
no, I think we're going to get to do everything. But
What?
7 nights
There's a
here.
big-
So there's all them fish. Oh no, it's just a shadow. 7 nights here. Yeah, we'll see how we go. It's pretty fun at the moment.
We're
So
getting down.
I don't know how many times we go around this thing, but yeah.
We're getting down, Dad.
And then after that, the second day, we went down to the Darwin wave pool. Initially, there's like a big blow-up obstacle course in the water down there that you can swim in through there. And we initially went down to go on that, but when we got there, there's signs everywhere. The kids have got to be 6, do they?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Hallie had her heart broken because she
Yeah.
was set, and then the lady said, come back next week,
Yeah.
we've got a baby one coming. But
Yeah, just across from that is the wave pool. Was it $20?
yeah, $20.
We all went and had a swim down there. It was really good. I think the waves come on probably every 10 minutes or something, and they do get pretty big.
It does get quite
Yeah, it
hectic.
gets
There
pretty
was a
hectic
few
down
times
there.
where I was coughing some mouthful of water.
Yeah, and like people on boogie boards and noodles, because they have all these boxes set up everywhere with boogie boards and noodles that people can use, and there's a fair few of them flying around everywhere too. So got to be a bit careful with the young kids. I think we went down there. I think the girls had their jackets on when we were there, and Hallie might have had hers off at the end.
Yeah, she didn't want it on.
Yeah. Where are we?
At the wave
At
pool.
the wave pool. Just have lots of fun.
Yeah, and this is the pool and the beach.
Pool and the beach. All we reckon.
We
Did
got
you have fun, Hal?
absolutely slammed by
Yeah.
the waves.
Pumped
Yeah,
by
and
the
I
waves?
hurt my belly.
But we had lots of fun, hey?
Yeah,
Looks like you've-
I went in the pool.
Oh, don't say that. Looks like Hallie's about ready to have a sleep.
I was in the pool too.
That's disgusting.
So the next day we went and seen Crocs. We did the Adelaide Jumping Crocs, the original Jumping Croc tour. It was really good. We went on the double-decker boat because we just didn't know how the girls would handle sort of being so close to the water, and we didn't want to put them at risk or whatever.
Yeah.
It was so good. Like, there was big Crocs. There was one that I was like, they're not that big. I've been saying it for ages when you see all the replicas that are to size and stuff like that. He was massive.
Yeah, he was a massive one down there.
He was really big.
It was really good there on the, I think it was the Adelaide River that they do the croc tour on. We alternated between top and bottom. You could go up and down when they weren't in where the crocs were. So when they were travelling from spot to spot, you could go up and down on the boat, which was really cool. The girls really liked it, being able to go right up the top and look over the crocs and seeing what they were doing from up above. And then down the bottom where it was really close to the water. You had all glass.
We'll set the girls up a cubby house
Yeah,
so
so
that we
this
can
is
do a video.
Yeah, Dad set up a makeshift cubby house, a movie theatre in the bunk. Yeah, they're not meant to have any iPads after dinner, but yeah, I've put the sheet down over the bunk and set the iPad up down the end. Say hello.
Hello? Hello.
Not like you're weirded out, just say hello.
Hello.
Good girls.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of...
What are we doing, Dad?
Going looking for some crocodiles.
Going to go find a crocodile.
Inside of orbs. How are we going to find heaps?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the...
Is that cool, Harold?
Yeah, I love it.
I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid.
Here he comes!
I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever...
And then we also spent a couple of days in the Litchfield National Park. So on one of them days, the first day we went in there, we went into the Cascade waterfalls, and it was probably, I'm pretty sure it was a grade 3 hike, and I think from where we left and where we got back, it was like a loop. I think it took us like 2-3 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good, but the Cascades were nice. You could swim there, but
We went early.
Yeah, we went really early.
Probably still a bit cold for the girls because it's fresh water, obviously. So.
Yeah. But when we went there, I think there was only one other car there, and then on the way out, it was packed. So definitely go early if you can. If you're not too keen on swimming, but you want to actually see what's there and you want to do the hike and all that sort of thing, it's really good. We only come across like 2 other couples that were there at that time. So, and then we left Cascades and we went to Genera. It's like TjaynerA. I think it's a silent T. And it was a 4-drive access only park. Yeah, a 4-drive access only park. Track. It was a 4-drive only access track.
Yeah, the path was probably not ideal for kids.
Yeah.
It was very skinny, and only one.
You had like rock ledge on one side, and yeah, it was like a 1-person path. If you had someone coming towards you, you had to stop and try and move over, or hold the wall or something like that.
Yeah, the girls punched it out. It was by the end of all of that. By the time we got back to the car, we had done 17,000 steps.
Yeah,
Aubrey got carried
a
few times. But Hallie punched it out all by herself.
Yeah.
Hey kid, don't never let them get inside your...
Morning guys, just checked into the Litchfield National Park. Probably an hour and how far from where we are, babe?
20 minutes.
An hour and 20 minutes from where we are in Darwin at Howard Springs.
My past is filled with things I won't forget.
Not funny.
Well, be careful.
Time I tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help.
Look at Hallie go, she's smashing it. I hope she doesn't fall, but it's going alright.
No. Mum, I touched a real butterfly. It was chewing on that fish. You see? It was making it.
Good enough.
Think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Come on.
Dad, you're trying to break the blade.
Oh.
They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they
Yep.
Go!
pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go.
Swim across it first and let us know.
No, what if that's crocodiles?
And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough.
And Orbs is snoozing. The next day,
Action.
the next day we went to Berry Springs.
Yep.
Berry Springs is probably about 25 minutes from where we were staying, 25,
Yep.
half an hour.
Yeah, Berry Springs, you could have spent a whole day at. It had, when you go down to the very top pool, it has like the waterfall that sort of cascades down into like this little pool, and then you can actually go in and under the waterfall.
Under the rock ledge.
Yeah, under the rock ledge, where me and Hal went in there a couple of times, and Aubrey come in for a little bit, really loved it. And then you sort of come around and you follow it down this skinny little channel into like this really big open pool. And it's all still really warm there. And then
Cannot touch the ground.
you can't touch the ground there, it's really deep there. And then it goes through another little channel again into the lower pool. And then sort of once you go off from the lower pool, it gets back to normal temperature.
Yeah.
But it was still pretty warm there, and there's like a couple of rock ledges there and stuff too that we could jump off and all that sort of thing as well.
Even Mum did a jump.
Yeah, Mum did a jump.
Mum hasn't
Yep.
done any rock jumps, and
crazy.
I thought I very rarely swim just purely because I'm not a fan of the fresh water, but because it was a springs and it was hot, thought I'd jump in, and I thought I'd do a rock jump too.
Yeah, it was really warm there, really nice. 100% you could spend the whole day there.
Yeah.
It was really good. We spent about half the day there, but yeah, we could have spent the whole day.
They had like a really nice picnic area, so
Yeah.
like if you did take lunch and stuff like that,
And-
it was massive.
And there was a little kiosk there too,
Yeah,
as you
you
come
could buy
in.
pool noodles
Buy
if you
pool
forgot
noodles
to-
if you wanted
like,
pool
yeah.
noodles. There was heaps of food and snacks and all that sort of thing there too, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool. But yeah, Berry Springs was really good.
Loved it.
Go under. Go under.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
How good's this spot? Ah, it's a cracker. Loving it. Whew. You having fun, Orbs?
I want either.
Action.
And then we went back into Litchfield National Park again because we didn't really get to see a lot of it the first time we went in. The second time we went in, we went to Florence Falls, which was really nice fall too. I think it had like a 150 step down to the base of the waterfall, where you walk through the track to the waterfall.
Don't let that deter you though. Like they're proper stairs.
Yeah,
it's
proper
not
stairs,
rock
not like
stairs.
rock stairs.
That's what
like
I was anticipating. But it's proper like
proper
rails,
aluminium stairwell all the way down, rails, all that sort of thing, real stable. And then we swam around the falls. It was absolutely packed, so packed. There was so many people there. It
was a Tuesday.
Yeah, it was, we thought it was going to be quiet,
so busy on
but
it was
so busy there. There was so many people everywhere. It was really. I think we struggled to get a spot, and then even when we left the car park, we had a car waiting for us to leave so they could take our spot. But that waterfall was really good. It was like one of the nice waterfalls I've been to through Litchfield. Not as good as Genera, but it was still pretty nice. It was still pretty good. Swim under the waterfall, jump off the rock ledges. Yeah, that was all pretty cool.
And then you can either do the stairs, or there is another little 1.2k walk down like a little rainforest. It was really nice.
Yep.
We did both, so walked down the stairs and then up the rainforest.
Yeah, so it was like a loop. You could do the rainforest loop back to the car park. It was really good.
Yeah.
And then when we left there, we went to the Bully plunge pools, which was only just up the road, not very far. So packed.
Just as we rocked up, there was a tour guide giving the rundown to his tour group, and he said, "This is the warmest water you're going to swim in all day."
Yep.
So Harley thought it was going to be like Berry Springs, and she was so keen, but it was.
I don't even think I put any footage in because we were only literally there for like.
You couldn't get footage because it was.
There was so many people.
We
were there for about half an hour. I think we did a couple of jumps into the water and then we left.
Yeah, it was packed.
If it wasn't so busy, it'd be like it's a really nice place. But the crowd just drove us away from there. It was just too busy.
You've got to share your jumps. You've got to make sure that you can go at the right time.
Yeah,
and
it's just one of the really popular spots that it was only from the car park as well. It was only a short walk down to the pool. So, and then on the way out of there, we went through a couple of the other spots that we didn't get to stop at. I think like we went to Weenie Falls.
Couldn't get a
we
car
went
park.
to a couple of the creeks. Couldn't get spots anywhere, like even in the creeks.
And this was
it was just packed.
midday.
Yeah, on a Tuesday. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, nuts.
Dad and Hallie have gone underneath the waterfall, and here's Oz just living her best life. Trying to go under, but her jacket won't let her.
Good job. Are you going to jump off? Yeah. Look at that. Where are we?
At the waterfall center.
We're at Florence Falls.
Yep.
What's it called?
Florence Falls.
We took a half day and went to Crocodylus Park.
So there's Crocodylus
Cove.
Cove and then Crocodylus Park. We
Yeah.
did the park.
Yeah, we went and did Crocodylus Park. It was really good. It has like all the breeding pens there, which is a little bit shit to see, but
Yeah, they've got some massive crocs.
big crocs in there.
Big crocs, but the pen
The
is
pens
like
are like the size of the
half
caravan.
the size of the caravan,
Yeah.
but there's like a 10-foot croc in there.
Yeah, it's mad.
And they're like,
Just in there for
Yeah.
breeding.
yeah.
Getting down and dirty. And then heaps of animals at the park. There was heaps of, like there was different birds. They had dingoes there, they had lions there.
Yeah.
Barramundi, they had like a barramundi pond.
Yeah.
Snakes. Hallie got scared. Well, Mum scared Hallie with the snakes, which was pretty funny.
And then a bird scared mum.
Yeah, bird scared Mum.
Hallie got bitten by a ostrich.
Yeah, that was also pretty funny. Dad laughed at that. But
we
she
didn't
took
get
it
on-
well.
we didn't, yeah, she
we
literally
didn't get it on
took
camera.
it like a trooper. As
Yeah.
soon as she got bitten, she said, it bit me,
Yeah.
and it didn't have teeth, Mum.
Yeah,
So,
didn't carry on.
Thank God.
And then they do the boat tour. They have like a man-made lagoon in there, I suppose. I think they said, how many crocs were in there?
45, I
Yeah,
think.
something like that.
Massive.
So they go around and do the jumping tour with that as well, feed the crocs and all that sort of thing.
And the lady
Wow.
that ran it,
Yeah, she was
ran
a
it
gun
by
herself,
herself,
one person.
fed them by
Yeah,
herself,
drove the boat.
by
She
herself.
smashed it. I can't remember her name, but yeah, she was really good.
She was really good.
That was the one. You are sort of level with the. Oh, we are just above the water, but Aubrey did get in trouble there. She was hanging out the. Oh, she was holding onto the rail and sort of had her head
Yeah,
out, and the lady was like, "Don't do
Dad
that."
got told off.
Yeah, I got told. I thought she'd be fine, but yeah, the lady was a bit hesitant to have her doing that. So it was really cool too. So every hour they bring out like a baby crocodile up near the museum there, which was really cool. The girls got to hold the crocodile. Hallie tried to release the crocodile and just put it on the ground, and it bloody took off, and old mate
So-
nearly fell over stumbling to grab it, which was
So
pretty
glad
funny.
that
But
it's a baby crocodile.
Yeah.
'Cause if it was bigger, and I think the baby got so excited and didn't know what to do once it got put down.
Yeah,
The guy
he
was
legged
able
it.
to grab it, but
yeah, it was.
he was.
He was shitting it, and we were shitting it too. It was pretty
We'll put
funny.
the video up.
Yeah, you'll see that too. But
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
Barely moving.
Tell me what's wrong. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
this one's coming.
Right up, your dad.
Yeah, he's hungry.
He wants me.
Here he comes.
He wants me.
He won't get my hand from up here, will he? Surely not.
He wants
I'll move it just back this way just in case.
He wants me.
Girls, get away.
Come and get me.
Hang on, Hal.
He's always getting me. Ah, what's good?
Maybe he might just be moving up to the sun.
He's looking for us, Dad.
Yeah, he's just gonna have... Have a go at this one. The phone makes it look better, but he's so camouflaged in that water.
I want to swim with the stuff.
Do you, Hal? Yeah, come up here. I'll put you in this one and you can swim with this one.
What if it bites me?
You said you wanted to swim with them. That's just the risk you got to take. Do you want to go for a swim with the croc? Oops.
No, no.
Yeah, come here. I'll pick you up.
No, that was a knife that hurt me. I love it.
Oh, he moves when you touch him.
You ready?
Ready?
It's definitely that pen.
Cut him again.
I love it.
Mama, I'm sorry to scare you, but it was too good.
Classic.
Fade to grey as you fade away. As you fade away.
I touched it.
Hello.
I don't know if it talks.
Hello.
Hello.
Look at his big tail.
Settle down.
Oh, yeah.
Poke your finger in there, Hal. See if she'll bite your finger off.
No!
Like I'm fine, but I know you can't tell. Like nothing I found, my mind overwhelms. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel far more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have you, I have purpose. It's all worth it. I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes.
Really?
As you fade away, as you fade away. I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away. Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient.
This way, this way.
Hey, did he
Wow.
Oh,
Don't put him down. Don't put him down, he'll run away. Ellie, you can't put him down.
Alright, you got him?
Now go turn around, look at Dad and smile.
Big smile.
Ow, at Dad.
Hey, did he go?
Wow. Orbs, you got. Oh, how? Don't put him down. Oh, God. You got to hold him tight.
See what?
Orbs.
Don't let him
So
go.
you got him?
How move? You had your turn,
Yep.
Bubba.
Alright, and then hand under his Now you got to hold him. When
Yep.
you're done, pass him back to me.
Don't put him
alright?
down. He'll run away.
Main thing you didn't go swimming, that's all I can.
Yeah.
Otherwise I got to go fishing me.
Yeah.
She'll be right. You did better. Putting him on the ground's better than some kids
Okay.
that will just
Throw
throw
him
him,
away.
That's
Yeah.
enough.
which happened
Give him
twice
back.
last
How
time.
help?
Give him back to the man.
It's alright. Good
Thank
job,
you.
guys. Go swimming, that's all I can.
Jeez.
Otherwise I got to go fishing me.
That sounds so good.
Then we had a few cracks at fishing, which some of the places we went to were,
Dundee Beach,
yep,
Fisherman's Wharf, which is in Darwin. You can
Yep.
just drive up. That was pretty cool because you could fish off the back of your car.
yeah, it was pretty cool. Yep. Lee Point,
Lee Point,
Yep.
that was pretty cool. There's 2 spots that you could fish there,
yep.
but we caught no fish.
No fish at all. Devo.
Bit upset. Dad hooked
I did
a
have
fish.
something at Dundee Beach, yeah.
It was
Typical.
pretty big.
Dad goes up to the car. I was going up to bloody grab some bait or something, and I turn around and the rod's getting dragged back into the water. Mum's running after it. Dived out and jumped on it and
Because
saved the
his
rod.
rod is going like so. He's got his rod holder and his rod's in it, and his rod's gone flying,
Yep.
dragged into the ocean. The tip was in the water
Yep.
by the time that I'd got it.
Yeah,
And
Mum
then I
saved
picked
it.
it up. It was still
Screaming.
going, and I thought, I don't know what to do. I'm going to tighten the drag a little bit, and then it snapped.
Typical.
I didn't tighten it.
Yep.
It wasn't my fault.
Would have been a monster. Mum let it go. But anyway, yeah. So that was the fishing.
Just arrived at Dundee Beach, which is about an hour and 20 minutes from where we're staying. I don't know if you can see out there. We've found like a little pod of dolphins. I think there's some baby ones out there, which is pretty cool. But anyway, this is Dundee Beach. Incoming tide. Girls are playing here in the rocks. We'll probably fish off the rocks there. Nice. Bring your car up here. Can you see the dolphins? They're just out here. Dundee Beach. Dad's rod was dragging into the water. That's how hard it hit. I saved the rod, whatever it was, ended up snapping the line. Ripped his rod holder out, dragged his rod. I tried to hold it, but then it just snapped. Dad was going to the car, which is typical. As soon as Dad goes to the car, Mum catches a fish, so now I'm scared to leave my line. That was nuts. Just stay very close to this one.
We spent the 2 weeks at the caravan park.
Big Four Howard
Yeah,
Springs.
Big Four Howard Springs. Check that park out. Really good pool, really good splash park. Met a couple of great families there too, which we got along really well with, and our kids got along with their kids, which was really cool too. So
It's good to see them.
yeah.
Go now, Dad, under the bucket. Oh, look at Mum. What happened?
We going under the bucket and the bubble.
You went under the bucket in the cart. Dad.
Not bad.
Go on, go under the bucket. You're going, Hal? Pussy. Come on, Dad, race there.
Oh.
I can't.
Keep going. Get the ball, Obs. Get the ball. Dad's gonna get it. Quick, Obi, quick, kick those legs.
And then yeah, now we're in Kakadu and
Here for 3 nights.
3
and then
nights.
we go back to Catherine.
Yep, for
There's
one
a
night.
farm stay there. Apparently we can
Yep.
fish there, so maybe that's where we'll catch our fish.
Oh, maybe. One
Timber
night farm
Creek.
stay, Timber Creek.
Ivanhoe, Kununurra.
Yeah,
Are
we're
you-
into Western Australia for the
Aye.
first time. Can't wait. Do you want to, this is probably wrap it up. What do you reckon, Mum? You want to send us out?
We'll see you on the next one.
That is, you meant to say,
Oh, sorry. Happy days.
yeah, happy days.
Yes.